it's gonna be the first time you see me do my base before my eyes. It's kind of like a confusing thing because like I like to set my lids first and then my brow bone and everything before I go onto my face. But it's whatever. And my hair is just fluffy today because I'm getting my haircut and brows done tomorrow finally. My brows like this thick, but just cover up with concealer, they'll never know. So now, so I did prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I know I said I hated this. I'm still trying it out. It's getting towards my good side, but I haven't worn it for a long time yet. So we'll see how that lasts today. So first, you know what I usually do. I'm going in with my Tarte Concealer in Deep, and I'm putting one down the middle of my forehead, one on both sides of my eyebrows. I'm almost out of this. It's time to buy a new one. And then going up my nose, my chin. See, when you have to duck in that much with this concealer, it's time to get a new one. Like I'm swirling around the jar, trying to keep product. And then, so I'm going under my eyes just a little bit. Yeah, I might make this into a voiceover. Tell me how you liked my last video compared to my voiceovers. Like some people, it seems like a lot of people like just talking more other than voiceovers, which I do too because voiceovers are annoying to do. But I'm just getting ready for work because I got work at 6. It's 4:06 right now. And I just want to do something natural. And I wanted to have eyebrows. So, so, just tell me how you like that. Like, do you like talk-throughs more? Or do you like voiceovers more? Like, voiceovers are slightly easier when I'm low on time. It just depends how I feel, truly. I'm still trying to figure out which one I'd rather do. I'm taking this Tim 2. It's a shimmery bronzer, but for my skin tone, it's not that bronzy. I just use it more to help blend everything together and also to give a glow to the face. So, no. We're gonna blend this out first. Look at all that powder if you can see it. That Laura Mercier, I bet I have a whole jar of Laura Mercier in this. But the brush is just so good to blend out the concealer and also just set it too. Like, I love this brush for that. Like, I've been trying to find the purpose for this brush for the longest because contouring is kind of rough sometimes. And sorry if you hear, like, birds chirping or cars because I do have my window open. It's just so nice outside. It's been so nice lately. And, like, for the past few weeks, it's just been so cloudy and dark. And, like, even my neighbor's tree is, like, blooming because he has one of those trees that flower. To me, it seems like it's a different color every year, but this year it's white. I just thought I'd get on camera real quick and do this, because why not? And I was thinking of, since it's spring, why not do like a pop of color on the lip, but more neutral on the eyes? Now, I'm just going in with my Laura Mercier. This time, I'm going to try not to pour it all over my palette like last time. This stuff is expensive, but it just makes the skin look so beautiful. I like doing my base first sometimes, like I really do, but it's just, I don't know, I just can't bring myself to do it that often first. I'm just used to doing my eyes first, because like when I get ready for school, sometimes my eyes take longer, and then my face is so simple to me that I can just rush through it real fast and still make it look just as nice as on the day I'm taking time. But eyes, you can't really rush through eyes. It's like more difficult. Oh my god, my tree has flowered. Oh my god. My tree in my backyard is like right behind my window. It's so beautiful. when it starts to flower, it has like these really pretty pink flowers on it. I don't know what kind of tree it is because even the leaves look really nice. But I didn't know my tree is starting to flower. And it always smells so good. So like in the spring, I always have my window open because the smell just comes straight in through my window. But what was I saying? I don't remember. So just setting all this in place for my Lower Mercier, just making sure it's pressed in nicely. And then I'm going in with my Tim 2. It's like a shimmer bronzer, but on my skin it's not much of a bronzer. But I just like it to give glow to the skin. It's really nice for that. I just take a little bit on the back of my beauty blender. I got this in my BoxyCharm. It's kind of like the stuff for those automatic spray machines. So I just dot this like on the highest part of my contour, and I just bounce it in all over the cheek. Sometimes I even mix this in with my concealer to give a glow all over the face. Do you see that? I was dull, and then that glow. It's just so pretty on the skin. I love using this. And it can be used on top of powder. I'm not going to say a lot on top of powder because, you know, liquid over powder doesn't usually work well. But this, I don't use a lot of powder on my face either, and it works pretty nicely. So that's it for the face for now. I'm going to go back and finish up later on. But for now, that's just it. Also, because I want this liquid to set in a little bit more instead of putting powder right on top of it while it's still drying down. But that's it. I usually like a lot my skin. I usually like my skin more glowy when I'm doing a natural look, which I am today. And I'm going in with my 24-Hour Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. I really like how shadow blends over this. I do that since I have hooded lids. When I just do that, it just transfers to the top. But I just like the way eyeshadow blends over it. It just and it does last a long time. I won't say 24 hours. It'll keep your shadow popping, but it lasts pretty good and long on me. So when I have like a day, like a dance I need to go to, or a day I need my eyeshadow to be good all day, I will go for something like this. Other than my Essence eyeshadow primer, which I do also like a lot. And I'm not saying that the Essence one isn't as good, it just doesn't last as long. It still lasts long, just not as long. Also, because the Essence one, depending on what colors I look, oh my gosh, I'll wait for this to dry first. Depending on what colors I use, sometimes as my shadow starts to separate because my lids are oily, sometimes my oils will come through quicker, or sometimes my shadow will start looking more of a nude tone like the Essence eyeshadow base, but usually it lasts up pretty good. It's just today, why not just use this? And I just like the way shadow blends over it, so. Actually like the video for me, or either tell me in the comments if you like the talk throughs more than voiceovers. So I'm taking Cocoa Bear. Is this Cocoa Bear? No, it's not. Creme Brulee. Oh. My nail just got my Anastasia shadow, and my other nail just got the other one today. But I'm taking Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek and putting that all over my lid up to my brow bone with this fluffy brush. Now I'm just gonna take this on the go eyeshadow palette, the warm up palette from what's wrong with today? With from Studio Makeup, and I'm gonna mix this very light tan shade, I guess you can call it, and this actual tan shade. I'm just gonna mix them on this small brush from Luxie. It's a 237 blending. I sometimes use this for my inner corner too. And I'm gonna just put that under my brow bone. On my lips right now, I'm just wearing a chapstick that I got from Bath and Body Works, because you know I always start with something on my lips, and it's lemon. I wouldn't think I would like it because I don't like lemon at all, really. Like sometimes I'll eat an actual lemon slice, like I'll eat a lemon, but like I'm not into lemon flavor or anything. And I actually kind of like it. It smells like lemon meringue pie, though. Like, it smells exactly like lemon meringue. And it tastes a little bit like lemon, too. But it feels very nice on the lips, so I've been using that lately over my one from CVS. The honey and milk one. Honey and milk? Honey and something. Honey and Shea, I don't remember. But I've been using, like, the lemon one over that one lately. So, I'm gonna go get my brushes so I can start my off eyeshadow look. Oh, also, I've been wanting to say, I have so many looks in mind that I just recently came up with, but I've been trying to stick to one eyeshadow palette lately. So people, if they want to be able to do it, they can, if they have the palette or want to go out and just get one palette instead of all these different palettes. But I've come to think, like, I have all these creative looks in mind. But being just limited to one palette, it makes it kind of hard to do them. So, like, I want to be here more as an inspiration for looks that you could do. So instead of just using and sticking to one palette, I might incorporate many palettes into a tutorial or many different shadows, just to give you more inspiration. Also, because that's how I get my inspirations in different looks. Like one day I wore this button-up shirt that had blue and red polka dots on it. I did one red crease, one blue crease, and made it into a cut crease. I just want to be here more as an inspiration instead of sticking to like the same old looks, because I'm limited to like one palette, you know. So I'm gonna go get my brushes so I can start my eyes. Well, the shadow part. So going in with my Tarte palette, I'm taking Whimsy and Innocent, and mixing those two together. This dark orange, it's a very dark orange, and I'm mixing it with this light orange. That doesn't look orange, but it is. So I'm gonna mix those on my Luxie 205 taper blending. I'm gonna go in really light with Whimsy, that darker orange, and a little bit heavier with Innocent. And I'm gonna just put that all into my crease. I'm not gonna worry much about the lid. I'm gonna leave the lid kind of as is. If there's shadow on it, I'm gonna kind of leave it as is. I wanted to do lashes today, but since I'm going to work, I'm not gonna worry about that, because lashes are a hassle to worry about throughout the day. For if you're like inner corners lifting, your outer corners lifting, you know. Just a little bit of Whimsy, not too much. Dipping mostly into insulin, because I want to keep this more on the light orangey side instead of the dark side. And just putting that into my crease and slowly blending up as little as product is dispensed on my brush to help just blend out harsh lines, which also helps give gradients if you're doing like a monochromatic look. If you just want a more gradient eye, once you get all the product that's on your brush like placed, just slowly start blending up. I haven't ever really done a look like this, because I'm always like pushing, well, in other people's opinions, maybe. I'm always pushing boundaries when it comes to my eyeshadow. I don't really do too many natural or basic looks ever, because my eyeshadow always matches my outfit. So I'm just putting this on the inner all the way to the inner corner, outer corner, in the crease. I'm trying to keep most of the pigmentation on the outer corner, so I can have that more as a darker color. I am gonna edit this, edit like the pictures, because I look very white right now. Even the shadow doesn't look the same color, so I'm gonna edit this because this is not showing up as true to color. But you kind of see what I'm going for. Just a nice orange crease, not much on the lid. If you know Kathleen lights, something like she usually does. Now I'm going to take a mix of these two brown colors right here from a Morphe 35F palette, and I'm going to take that on a slightly more dense brush, my Luxie 229 Taper Blending, and I'm going to just mix those together and put that more in my outer crease. Just focus that in the outer crease, just to make it bring a little bit more brown tone to the look. I don't see any browns in this palette. Like this one right here looks like it might be a little bit light, but it comes off actually really dark, kind of like this one looks, and I don't really like it too much. But there's not really any browns. There's only like those two browns that will work on my skin tone as like the color I look for, not really look for, but like would want to put over here. See, these two browns mix perfectly for what I want. There's also like this very, very light brown, but like, no, that's like too light. I think I might even do a lower lash line. I might just duplicate what I'm doing on top on the bottom, because I don't like how my under eyes look right now, but since I already said it, I can't really go back. Just start with a little product and build up as you go. Okay, so I'm back. I'm taking this short shader brush from Royal and Lane Nickel, and I'm dipping into the same two colors I put in my upper crease. This look is not really about the eyes. It's more focused on the lip I'll be going in with. And I'm gonna put that closest to my lower lash line. I'm gonna go all the way in with it. See, it kind of looks like a nice gradient with the colors I use. That's also how you smoke out black. Well, not really. You start with little product and slowly build up. Just slow, like barely anything on your brush with black. But for gradients, or like even when you're trying to do a halo eye, it's like the same thing. I'm just too lazy to build up all those colors. But you just start with very similar colors and slowly just build them up. On my lower lash line, I'm using more of the darker orange Whimsy than the other orange, the light orange Innocent. And I'm just trying to deepen this up and connect into the outer corner. Trying to make sure you can see this right, because like my light is not okay. Okay, so off camera, I just put on my automatic eyeliner in deep brown from Ulta. And now I'm going with this brush also from Ulta. And I'm taking those two medium browns over there with in the outer crease. And then I'm just going to smudge that a little bit lower, blending out the orange on the outer half of my eye. I took the brown liner from the outer corner all the way into the inner corner on my waterline. Just darkening. You know, deepening the shade just a little bit on the outer half of my eye. So I'm almost done with the eyes. Off camera, I just Put on my cream gel liner, just slim across my lash line at the top. No liner no wing with this liner brush, also from e.l.f. And now, oh god, I'm just dropping stuff everywhere. So now I'm about to just put on my mascara, and that's the Max Last Volumizer mascara from Dose. I love this brand's mascara. I haven't really tried anything else from them. I really want to. They always like my pictures on Instagram when I tag them, but like, I really want to try more of their products. But anybody got money for that? So I'm trying to see if they'll set something up with me where they send me some of their products just for me to try and review. But that's really hard with brands, because brands, oh, that's pretty. See, brands always comment or either like my pictures, but if I email them their business email or either message them on Instagram after like they like my picture. Okay, sorry, my camera had died. I might have to tell you that story later on. No, my camera didn't die. I ran out of space. So, and I gotta get ready to leave for work in about 6 minutes. So I'm taking this light bronzer, just a little bit on this Crown Fan brush, and bronzing up. Sorry, I sound out of breath. I was just trying to do everything. So, this lip is mainly what I'm wanting to make the look around. And this, I believe, is by DSL. Not sure. I've never used anything from them, but it's in the shade Phantom. So I'm trying to hurry up before I run out of space again, and so I also want to be late for work. Then, I'm not going in with any blush, but I'm going to wet this pointed brush with some water and go in with this golden shade Glam. I'm going to go in with that in my inner corners. Also put mascara on my bottom lashes, which I never do really. I'm just really intensifying this inner corner. I kind of want to add some silver to it, but I'm not going to. Also, because I don't have time for that. So, I'm taking these two highlighters. I'm taking my Wet n Wild one, which has become my ultimate favorite, and this one by Vintage Cosmetics in the shade Rose Gold. It looks very pink, but on my skin tone it comes off very, very gold instead. So I'll do my nose and my cupid's bow first. I got 4 minutes. Bless you! That was my mother. Jeez, sorry, ran out of space again. I'm gonna have to fix that. Just putting this one as a base, and then go in with Wet n Wild's crown of my Canopy on top of it. This is going to be like the more blush-like of it, because I didn't put any blush on. I've just been wearing this highlighter alone as blush. Well, not as blush, but as highlighter and blush. But the lip is what my statement for this. You know, just a nice spring look. Very kind of neutral, glowy skin, and a pop of lip. Now, I'm going to, wrong one, that's water. Set this in with my Smashbox Permanent. Spray for you. And a few for me. And that's it. It's time for me to go.